think that I think I would have a lot of fun just sharing my perspective about this um, because because I did, start my creative career relatively late when I was in my mid 30s, I guess. I don't
Hmm.
know if that's late or not. It feels late to me.
Yeah.
um, but and then also just in the very strict like Taiwanese studio kind of experience,
Everybody starts like
which
when
yeah,
they're
which like is very
teenagers
different.
or
Yeah.
before that maybe. Well, that's what
Hmm.
the art phenoms are always like. Well, I started at 7 years old,
Yeah.
on piano. Like everybody's expected to start like super young.
Right. The prodigies, right?
Prodigies is like, oh yeah, they're just playing Beethoven at 8, and
Yeah.
got it down, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. So, yeah, so if like sharing my story about like, pursuing a second or third career when you're on the verge of middle age and still being able to um, find your voice even in a very strict, studio environment, I think if that's the kind of message that helps people and
I think that
inspires
resonates
people,
because
like
lets
yeah.
people know that like people put a lot of ceilings on themselves.
Yeah.
Like you were
Yeah.
talking about the glass ceiling, but a lot of ceilings are self-imposed.
Mhm.
And when you get like someone like yourself comes on and shows, like you're not done because like you didn't make it when you're 21, right?
Right. Right.
That you open up a world, and there's a lot of like in certain musical genres like the blues, like
Oh
you
yeah.
could start when you're like 55.
Yeah.
Right?
And almost you want to because you
You gotta
have
have the
that
age
wealth
too.
of yeah, well, it's like there are some genres that they really lend themselves to
Being older.
yeah, when you're older, when you have stories and experiences to share, you have a wealth of experiences to draw artistry from that a 20-year-old wouldn't
Yeah,
be able
yeah.
to. So
17-year-old blues person is not as incredible as the 55-year-old